I'm Catherine from Catherine Pooler Designs. Very excited to be here. Erin, you're such a joy. Thanks for coming over.
Absolutely.
I'm going to use the Melon Ice ink pad. Are your friends familiar with these inks?
Yes, because I use them all the time.
Yay. So we have a foam pad. They're very squishy.
Juicy.
Anything that touches the pad, ink is just going to come right out of that pad, and it's going to be inked up. Your finger, your paper, your stamp, all of the above.
Your cat.
Your
My
children,
white
your
dog will
fingers. I just wiped this up so it's a little damp. That's why my paper's curling. But let's do a little direct to paper. So we're just going to take the ink pad and gently swipe it across that cardstock. I've done this a bunch of times, so the ink is coming out of the pad and the pad is becoming more dry. So we're going to need to re-ink this at some point. But just a couple more swipes and we're going to get Melon Ice cardstock. It's going to be a little bit streaky, but it will dry back more smooth. And if you have streaks, you can just very gently take your ink pad and rub it over the surface until you get a more smooth and even look.
So do all of your ink pads also have companion re-inkers?
Yes, we have re-inkers or ink refills for every single color. Yes. Okay. And then we are going to use the new Jungle Textures embossing folder.
Yes.
So we'll add the paper in there, close this up, and run it through the Big Shot.
Woo! Good times.
I love that she's standing there. She's like, I got this. I got this.
Ready?
We got this.
Stand up. Oh, so fun.
So fun. So much detail.
This comes out in May with our new launch. We're working with Sizzix, and we have the May launch coming out. It's vacay mode. So we have the monkey and jungle theme, and we also have the swimmers theme. So this all comes out in May. And then if you want to make that design pop even more, let's take Grass Skirt, which is a darker green yellow-green, and we'll ink blend over the top, and that's going to pick up the texture and make those images pop.
It's such a cool technique.
So you can ink blend. You can also very lightly swipe your ink pad across the texture. Oh, yeah.
So what tool are you using?
This is a blending tool by Sizzix.
It comes in a pack with a few other different applicators that can get attached to the end. So it's quite cool.
And then add on a monkey and a sentiment. Ink all over my fingers, so I just...
So that's where your monkey's going to go.
So this is buttercream on the base, then pucker up, ink blended over the top, and then tiara around the edges.
Oh, it's just like, I got him.
All these color combos.
Love it. And then this is your new stencil that she's trying to plug that because it's right there too.
Great.
So look at her amazing new stencils that she has through Sizzix. They're
So this is a 4-layer stencil that's coming out. And of course, this is all with Catherine Pooler inks.
Yeah, I love your
inks. Of course.
I use them all the time.
Yay.
They're just so fabulous. They're so juicy. You can do so many different things with the Catherine Pooler inks that they are my go-to. They are my favorite. Absolute favorite. I am loving them.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Bye. So good to see you.
And safe flight.
Bye.